to another session of Stepping Up and Stepping Out, making 2022 your best year yet. No matter what's going on around you, no matter what the distractions are, what the roadblocks might be perceived, it's all in the head, regardless, other than the physical uh, things that stop us. Uh, so we won't go there, but we're just going to hang on to a check in time. And it is the new moon. For those of you that don't know about stepping up and stepping out, I started this in 2017. And why did I start it? It's all about, I needed a tool. I said, another year's come up, and I look at my goals list. What's going on? My New Year's resolutions. Let me be specific. A lot of us, it's the new year. We're going to make it the best year yet. I'm going to do all these changes. And we have this fire, and we're excited for about a week. And then the second week, that starts to dissipate a little bit. And by the end of the third week, we have gone back to the ho-hum, the usual, and those goals, dreams, and desires never get reached, no matter how small, how big they are, whether they're physical, mental, spiritual, whether they're about your diet, your finance, your fun, your friends, whatever it is that you want for your goals, that you set as your goals. Don't let, here it is. It's May 1st, and it's the full moon. So we're going into the 5th month of the year, and I think we need to check in on our goals. Check in on your goals. Do you have them? Are they close by? Okay. So the moon, using the moon, I got to step back. I apologize. Okay. Let me just get to how I learned to use the moon. We see full moons everywhere. I said, okay, that's a natural, I see every 28 days plus, either in the sky or online. I'm being made aware of the full moon. It's like this big, huge switch that I decided to equate the full moon with checking in on my goals. It's a high energy time. It's a great time to be working on things that you want to improve on. That's that. It's that simple. Then I said, well, from one full moon to another is 28 days, 4 weeks. That's setting yourself up for failure once again. Never mind 12 months. I crunched it down to 4 weeks. Man, I can't make it to 4 weeks. Generally, most people don't make it 4 weeks with their goals. That's that. It's proof. It's stats. So if we can't make it to 4 weeks, we need a safety net. The safety net is the new moon, and that's what's happening on this May 1st. It's a great time, even if you dropped off in January. Restart those engines. There's no rules, laws, or anything, excuse me, that says, oh, I didn't make my goals and I missed all this time and I can't start now. Yes, you can. How about it's the 1st of the month? It's a new moon. There is no better time to get back on track and check in on your goals, your progress, your updates. I'm not going into any single one goal other than a habit. You build a habit. You can subscribe here to our Stepping Up and Stepping Out. Make the habit every new moon and full moon to check in with me, because I will. Sometimes it's a little tough love, but I will help to some degree, maybe a little bit, maybe a lot. I don't know. That's up to you, how you receive it, what you get out of it. And I know there's some of the people I've learned the most from, I didn't want to listen to. How's that? And we don't want to listen to everybody, but I'll tell you what, you need to start the habit. You can get engaged and get in with the habit of checking in on the new moon. Mark your calendar in your phone, in your computer, on the wall. I have some beautiful nebula calendars I got from the astronomy magazine. They have beautiful calendars in there. So I like that. It's energetic. It lifts me up. So I use that. It's got the full moon, the new moon. It's got so many different things on it. Probably too much, but you can mark it. Get into the habit. It's the habit of building. Take a 3x5 card, right? Take a 3x5 card and mark your notes. Carry it until it wears out. Write another one. Write another one. As you progress forward, write another one. Stick it in your pocket. You're like, what is this piece of paper in my pocket, or your purse, or your pocketbook? What's this colored piece of paper? Oh yeah, a bright one. You can go get the really bright pieces of paper, and you're digging through in your purse, or you're digging through your pocket, and it's like, shouldn't be there. It gets your attention. You pull it out, and you might even forget what is it, right? You forgot that you got the goals in the pocket. Review them in the morning, review them at night before you go to bed. It's a habit, and it's difficult to always do that. As simple as it is, isn't it amazing? To some of us, the 6 things we want to work on in our life, right? That we don't look at them before we go to bed, and we don't look at them when we wake up in the morning. Maybe even at lunchtime when we're having our meal, or out skipping the meal, running, walking in the park, taking care of our fitness, rather than going to the local restaurant outside. If you got a job, if you work in the city and you go to the Cisco fed food restaurant, just skip it. Skip it 1 day a week, then skip it 2 days a week, then skip it 3 days a week, then put a salad in a bag and eat that out of the bag, whatever. Build your habits for health, wealth, and mind management. And connect. Take time to connect. This is such valuable time. Just to stop and take a deep breath and do it repeatedly and bring yourself back to center. It is so powerful. It's if you don't do it, if you do it, you know how powerful it is and how powerful it can be. It breaks a whole state of mind. If you're worried, or if you're stressed, and you stop and you take some deep breaths, really take them and just stop everything. Just say, I refuse to lose. I do not want this stress. I'm dumping it, and I'm dumping it now. Boom. This is Peter Stone saying, subscribe, follow, check in with me, because I got a couple of good little tips that have taken me from the dregs of life up to, I can just tell you, probably I've had the best couple of days of my life. And the last couple of days, I can't tell you what's going on. I'm just nothing. I didn't get big bankroll. I didn't get really extra fit. Nothing. I mean, I just taken lots of quiet time, feeling the breeze. I mean, nothing's changed my day, but because I've done certain things, my whole being has probably I could say I'm pretty stress-free and really enjoying all the people around me, no matter what's going on, because there's some challenges here in Thailand, just driving down the highway, and to find the heart and the love in each and every driver that exists, or the one that got wiped out on the motorcycle. That's maybe what my biggest lesson is to find the beauty in every person and the love that exists in every person. And when you connect with that, regardless of how you think of what they're doing, how they're doing it, and all that, deep down inside, at that core, is a very good soul and person. They've just been misguided. So it's our job to be beacons of light as we move forward in our life, on our habits, improving ourselves. Measure yourself against yourself, not some super sports player, but I guess you could. If you are a sports player and you're strong and fit and you want to be like that, then measure that. And that's your goal and you want to get that, then I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying for us that need to see the little improvement, like where I was a month ago, a year ago, 10 years ago. And you look back and you say, yeah, see, I have done some things. Let me accelerate that and live into my goals and dreams. This is Peter Stone. Subscribe. I'll see you on the full moon.